welcome. Sure, you might as well. What the heck? You look good by the lamppost. Oh, my name is Sandy Penwarden, for those who don't know who I am. And I'm the chairperson for the Hamis committee this year. And thank you. I hope you've enjoyed yourself so far. I just would like to pay honor to the Hamis committee. They never get anything. And they've worked very hard to put all this together, and I think they did a marvelous job this year. The committee consists of Eileen Bernard, Barbara Ferrero, and they're going to be handing out the trophies tonight to the winners. Drew Hackworth did the AV, and as we're going through the program and excuse me, each category, I believe he's got some things that he'll be showing on the screen. I don't know if anybody noticed the videos out in the lobbies, both lobbies, but Anthony Agnelli did that. He did a wonderful job. Joyce Lang is she back with the theater, and she was new on the committee, and she helped do a lot of different things with us. Sandy Logstead, well, what can I say? You know, she put the program together. She put the tickets together. She's just our all-around gal, I guess we can say. Cheryl Roberts was part of the committee this year. She's not here tonight because she's in the hospital with kidney stones, so she's a little bit uncomfortable. We just wish her well. Brenda Rooney, what can I say? She headed up the decorations, which I think are just absolutely outstanding. And she had a lot of help. Cindy Smith helped her, Ed, her husband Tim, her daughter Tori, Savannah Smith, Nicole and Chaz, Renee and Bob, and Suzette. I mean, they worked tirelessly the last few days just putting all this together. And anybody, yeah, and anybody who happened to walk in got put to work. Barbara Santoro, she orchestrated the people giving out the awards. So Cindy, well, I said Cindy. Dave Stenger, he arranged for the tables and everything that we've got here. Terry, she's just been an all-around gal for everything. She's my go-to girl, or she was my go-to girl, and I really appreciate everything that she did. And, well, Nicole and Chaz did the lights for us. So, that's it as far as the committee. There's only a couple little housekeeping items I guess we need to take care of. I know that Barbara sent you, those presenters, email out telling you what we would like you to do, but I just want to reiterate, please come up the side stairs over here and notice where you are in the program. I think you all got it. And just don't everybody come up, but just come one or two at a time. When you come up, Barbara and Eileen will meet you halfway and give you the envelope and the trophy. And then you just come up here and make the announcement. Then go out this way, these stairs. If any of the winners care to come up these front stairs, that's perfectly fine. We have a gentleman on either end if you need assistance. So don't want anybody to hurt themselves. And I think that's about it that I have to say. So Linda's going to come up now, and we're going to have a little eulogy for Alice Clark, who passed away, and her funeral was today. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Sandy. Welcome, everybody. We're very, very happy to have you all here tonight celebrating the recent past and certainly the future of the theater. This morning, we said goodbye to one of our founders, a lovely woman who the newer people in the theater never got to know her, But those of us who've been involved for many, many, many years know what a quiet force of nature Alice Clark was. She was here with her husband, Irv Clark, when the shovels first went into the ground. She was quietly, I think, the strength behind Irv for many years, and then when he passed, she continued to quietly support the theater. She single-handedly once brought in a $10,000 donation. Quietly, unobtrusively, didn't want to be rewarded or didn't want fanfare or anything. That was the type of person she was. And then when she took over concessions, that's who Alice is for the people who've come more recently. She took over concessions, and she took over concessions. So we never had to worry about a thing. Even when her grandson was working full-time and she needed water, and she would call him and say, "Nick, there's 4 cases of water at the house. I need you to get them and bring them to the theater now." "But I'm working, Grandma." "You'll find a way. Now." Force of nature. She was kind. I never heard her utter a bad word to anybody. And she was just one of those people that you knew everything that was going on around her was going to go off without a hitch. Just a quietly strong, wonderful, beautiful woman. She came down with cancer about 2 years ago, so it was pretty quick from diagnosis to the end. And she didn't want anybody to come see her, which was really kind of hard for those of us who loved her and wanted to be able to help. But again, a very private, very quiet person. So we said goodbye to her this morning. I know, Terry, you want to say a few things?
Yeah, just a couple of things. If any of you have ever had Alice's coffee, you will remember her. Alice taught the people who worked in that concession stand like she was the boss. She took pride in what they did, and she wanted them to be as good as she was. And she would teach them, this is how I do it. And one year she taught me how she made the coffee. Now I'm going to give you a secret. She said she took 2 scoops of regular coffee and 2 scoops of decaf. Because when people said to her, "Is this coffee decaf?" she could say yes. And when they said, "Is this regular coffee?" and she could say yes. And she said it with a straight face. So for that quiet, wonderful woman, she had a sense of humor that could knock your socks off. So those are the things that I remember. When I'd go back behind there, she'd be giggling and laughing. "Oh, I put a couple of these things over there. Oh, don't worry about it. I'm going to give it to whoever." And she would check things, and if they were expired, she'd say, "Any of you want some candy? They're expired." I mean, Alice was just a generous, wonderful woman. And she never, never took 1 cent more than was necessary. As a matter of fact, with cancer and everything, she showed up in December to give back $3. She was overpaid on some candy that she bought. This is a woman that you don't see that kind of honesty, integrity, and love of what they do anymore, and that's a shame. So I would each and one of you to try to emulate Alice in the things you do here, in the way you feel about our fellow actors and actresses, and all the people who work so hard at Stage West. Thank you.
And I'd like us all to stand and have a moment of silence for Alice, please. And now, for the Founders Award, is that what we're doing now? The Founders Award? Oh, okay. That's me. For those of you who don't know me, and I don't know, there might be 1 or 2 of you out there, I'm Linda Benson. I'm the current board president of Stage West Community Playhouse. I'm also the proud and honored 2018 Stage West Founders Award recipient. That's why I'm up here right now. Because as such, I have the pleasure of announcing the 2019 recipient. But before I tell you who it is, let me first share with you some relevant information about this most deserving person. Our 2019 candidate shares many fine attributes with many of us here in this room and certainly of past founders. She, yes, half of you now know it's not you. Our 2019 recipient is first and foremost a daughter, a mother, a grandmother, and a great-grandmother. She's a caregiver who for years provided for the care of her elderly parents while struggling and juggling everything else in her life. She's a teacher, an artist, a designer, a quilter, needlepoint crafter, wedding gown designer, it's sounding familiar to somebody out there, and creator, a caregiver, a dear friend, a valuable long-term member of the Stage West family. And while she's been busy doing everything I've just shared with you, she's also a volunteer at HCA Oak Hill Hospital. She's taught CCD classes in church for years, and she's still currently teaching adults and seniors religion classes in Weeki-Wachi. As close as anyone that I've spoken to can pinpoint, our candidate has been involved with Stage West for about 16 years. She started as a helper in the loft, and then eventually took it over completely, stepping up and in when the then wardrobe mistress could no longer handle the stairs and heavy lifting. As such, she's been voted and awarded many, many Hammy Awards for her costume plots and design. In fact, she has so many Hammies that she insists that others be considered before her at this point. She's been a board member, performing in several different positions over the years, and helping to anchor and stabilize the theater through thick and thin, stepping up to fill in wherever and whenever necessary. She is pretty special. I think you'll agree. So, without any further ado, I am honored and pleased to announce the recipient of the 2019 Stage West Founders Award to our very own Wizard of the Wardrobe, Eileen Bernard. Congratulations, Eileen.
Kill. I knew it was me then. Thank you.
Say something. Right
This
here.
theater,
Come here. Right here.
okay,
Right there.
this theater means the world to me. I love it. I love everybody in it. And if I can make a dress or make an outfit and make somebody shine, it makes me happy. This theater is so special. We're all friends. We're all contemporaries. We'll always help each other. Even just the smallest person that comes into the theater, you make them welcome, and they stay forever. We have children now. Ellen's groups with the children. I mean, we've got children that have grown up in the theater, and it's just so beautiful. And I'm just so, so proud to be part of it. Thank you so much.
You can have this. Okay, let me turn it back over to our mistresses of ceremonies, masters of ceremony. Terry and Barbara. Woo.
Welcome, welcome, all you lucky people. Well, I hope you're all lucky, but not everybody can win, but we're going to do the best to give as many of these as we can. So are you ready? All right, you good-looking hammies and hammiettes. Barbara and I just want to wish everyone good luck, and we hope you have the best damn time of your life tonight. How can you not, with the beautiful surroundings, the wonderful decorations, all the hard work that everyone's gone to, the lighting, the sound, the pictures. It's absolutely amazing. Ay vey. We thought about hiding $25,000 under everybody's seat, but we realized that no one really liked stolen money, and SunTrust would probably press charges. So, you know, they have no sense of humor when it comes to raiding their vault, so go figure.
Go figure.
Yeah, but if the jokes aren't funny tonight, I want you to know I didn't do them. And if they are, I did. So there you go. Barbara, would you like to say a few words?
Sure. Okay, anyway, this past season has been so wonderful.
Oh, absolutely.
What with underpants falling down, we don't even talk about it. Cinderella and Rapunzel running amok.
Oh, God, through the trees. Oh, yeah.
There's no hope. Teacups and candles singing and dancing.
At the last minute.
And how about that feisty kid Annie getting to live in a mansion and have all the red dresses a redheaded kid could want?
Bad fashion choice.
Now grab your tissues when remembering Shelby dying and not getting any more manicures. Well, who could stand it?
I could use one.
And who could forget George shooting poor Lenny just because he killed a mouse?
It was his
yeah.
favorite mouse.
Oh, yeah, a woman, but there was an accident.
Yeah, well, she, you know.
And if you didn't laugh at the shenanigans and all those stair-climbing crazies making noise and not making noise, they're on, they're off.
Climbing
then
through windows, going
then
through
you
back
haven't-
doors.
You have no soul.
You don't.
Last but not least, those wonderful singers and dancers and loves, oh my, oh my.
Yeah, you know, we just had such a good time with them.
Bye-bye.
Okay, well, okay, now to the part everybody's waiting for. The 50-50, where is it? Okay. Oh, no, I'm sorry.
No.
That's not, okay, I'm sorry. The real show, the Hamis.
Okay, now we're going to start with the presenters. So remain calm. And the first one we have, well, we've done the Foundation Award, is two people, two kids, two young adults, acting and dancing and singing their way into your hearts, are two former winners of the Rising Star Award. Let's have Victoria Rooney and Che Nutt. There he is.
Go, Che. That was quite a dance move.
Wait, are you having a problem? Just read them all and then
Okay.
open it up.
The nominees for the Rising Star Female Award is Shauna Hopper, Renesmee Kofi, Catherine Ringo, Ariana Wilson, Gianna Fava, Annette Harper, and Rachel Pietras. And the award goes to Annette Harper.
Where's the, oh, they've got it, okay.
And this, to you, if you'd like to say a few words in front of the microphone, you can. And this, I'm so sorry, is to you.
Thank you. Thank you. This is my first year, and I had a really good time with everyone. So, just thank you.
And now the nominees for the Rising Star Male Award are Robert Corden, Mark Escobedo Alice, Mitchell Matthias, Nathaniel Singh, Marcus Trujillo, Charlton Smith, Jacob Marco, and Lorenzo Gorino. And the Hammy goes to Robert Corden.
Wow, even prettier in person. No, it's really awesome because this is my first year at the theater to actually get this award. So thank you, Mom, for dealing with this. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Also, my dad who couldn't make it tonight, but again, thank you for dealing with this. Thank you, Miss Jen. Thank you, Miss Bree, Angela, all of my past stage managers. It was amazing working with you guys, and thank you so much for this award.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Is it my turn? Yes, dear. You'll never see these next two presenters on stage, and that's a good thing since it means more parts for the rest of us, okay? Okay, for set design, Nicole Moore and Brenda Rooney.
We should sing something. We should sing something.
Okay, main stage. The candidates for set design for the main stage is Linda Diltz Benson for Into the Woods, Tim Rooney for Annie, Tim Rooney and Linda Benson for Disney's Beauty and the Beast, and Tim Rooney for Noises Off.
Who's this Tim Rooney?
And the Hammy goes to Linda Benson for Into the Woods.
Walking better, no shoes. Did it for you.
Okay, you took the shoes off already?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, thank you. Oh, my goodness. Well, every time I win one of these, first of all, thank you, everyone, for voting for this set. That show, I call it my magnum opus. I had amazing people working with me, from the beautiful painting that Mary Petricone did that we then cut up and used for the frame and the curtains, to the tower and the tree that Tim Rooney designed and created. I mean, yeah, I dreamed it up, but he made it happen. To the musicians, to the lighting, Nicole and your crew. This was a difficult Stephen Sondheim musical that required that everything come together absolutely perfectly, and it did. And I have the entire village to thank. Thank you so much.
Okay, so set design for the forum, we have Steve Wilding, Mark Burdett. Oh, sorry, I'm supposed to tell you for what. Sorry. Steve Welding for the underpants, Mark Burdett for Steel Magnolias, and then Ellen Hutt and Cheryl Roberts for Of Mice and Men. And the Hammy goes to Mark Burdett.
Woo! Yes, you give it to them.
There he is.
He didn't expect that at all.
I really thought Tim was supposed to be up here with me because, he built that set. Oh, it's nice I can't see any of you. Thank you for this. I'm guessing you actually probably awarded Steel Magnolias this because we painted the floor. I argued about painting the floor at the last Hammy's because I knew it was coming up and that was something I wanted to do. And everyone argued, you'll never see it, you'll never see it. But to me, a set isn't just for the audience, it's also for the actors on it. So I like to try to make everything real for everyone on and off the stage. Thank you for this. I'll try to do good work in the future. Thank you.
We love you, Mark.
And if he doesn't, we're going to take it back.
That's it. Okay. The man, the myth, the legend. Here he is, Sam Petricone for set construction. Come on up, Sam. He does it all.
My name is Sam, and I am an alcoholic. Wrong podium, excuse me. I am doing set construction. Okay, set construction. Tim Rooney for the underpants. Tim Rooney for Steel Magnolias. Tim Rooney, no, I mean, Jenny Knott and Craig Roberts for Of Mice and Men. What's OMO, man? What's that mean?
Of Mice and Men.
Okay.
Women in mind.
And the winner is Stet Construction, Steel Magnolias, Tim Rooney. Is he not here?
Yes.
Here he comes. We're going to introduce you.
How many Hamis does Linda Benson have now? 19?
More like 13. Oh.
This is for the main.
Thank you, everybody.
You don't need that
Kind of
anymore.
echoing what Linda said.
Just read that.
It's kind of someone else's idea. I can't act, can't sing, so this is what I get to do and contribute. And it's been a great privilege for me and very rewarding. So I appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Hey,
Tim.
Don't go too far, Tim.
Tim.
You mean it? It's all right. It's all right.
Now we have Set Construction
Just putting it down.
for the main stage. Tim Rooney for Into the Woods. Tim Rooney for Annie. Tim Rooney for Disney's Beauty and the Beast. And for Noises Off, Dave Stanger and Tim Rooney.
What a nail biter.
And the winner is David Stanger.
Smarty pants.
Oh my God, Into the Woods, Tim Rooney.
Woo!
Surprise. Good job.
You can talk again. Go ahead.
You can have my job next week. There you go. Next year when we do this. Yes, you're
Thank you
done.
again. Into the Woods is a fun one. It was the first time I've literally ever done anything like this and put stuff together. Kind of played with building stuff here and there, tinkering, building this, building that. But doing this kind of thing, this is the first show, and it was thrilling and it was fun. And again, I don't do this alone. I mean, plenty of help with Ed and Mike and Cindy and Brenda and everybody else. Too many people to kind of list. But thank you again. This has been a blast of a year to do. So thanks.
Tim. Take your seat.
He's already got a wife, Barbara. Leave him alone.
Shut up.
Okay, there is no debate. He is a master builder and she is a master decorator. Presenting the award for lighting and design, Tim Rooney and Linda Wilding.
Doesn't matter. Just-
Lighting design,
doesn't
main
matter.
stage.
Me?
Oh, good evening. I'm Linda Wilding.
Wait a minute. You have to read.
Oh,
The people
it's
were
on the top.
nominated first.
Okay, fine, sorry. And for Best Lighting Design, Chaz Kleber for The Underpants, Nicole Moore and Chaz Kleber for Steel Magnolias, Ellen Hunt and Nicole Moore for what is this?
Of Mice and Men.
Oh, yeah, Of Mice and Men. And Nicole Moore and Chaz for, what is this?
Steel Magnolia.
Duets and vignettes. Sorry, I don't know what D and B were. Okay. So, are there two winners here?
Yeah. It's a tie.
It's a tie.
Doesn't happen often.
Damn.
That's why we keep Barbara around.
That's it.
So we have ties. Oh, I get it. All right. So, we have Nicole and Chaz for Steel Magnolias.
Woo!
And Nicole and Ellen for Of Mice and Men.
Woohoo! All right.
Maybe 2 Hamis?
Yeah, they need another one. We'll get 2 more.
That's all they need.
We'll get 4 altogether.
One award?
No, there'll be another one.
Is there another award?
Okay, so one, she's got 1, I got 2. Okay.
In there.
This one's for Chaz. You're next.
It's really nice to well, again. I'm going to save the speech for the next one because just give me
She
2
gets another
minutes.
one.
Next.
Nicole.
I never have any reason to pause for words. I always have words. Thank you very much. Like it's been said before, this was a labor of love, and I knew exactly what I wanted, and Nicole threw in her suggestions along the way, and I thought what we ended up with was fabulous for our little stage with as few lights as we have. And I feel like it set the mood that I really wanted for Of Mice and Men. So thank you very much.
One thing I will say about working on the forum stage, I did with working with Steel Magnolias and doing work with Mark. What Mark was saying and something that I do like is that he does look for something that was very natural and made something that it was fun doing a show with someone who has an idea of exactly what he wants, which I know a lot of these people do, and it's awesome to allow that vision to come, and it's nice to see how it's different from person to person. So I like seeing who I work with the director and seeing what they're able to pull out of us with lights, and I know he has a lot planned.
Are you good? Nothing?
And Nicole is good.
Thank you.
Well, you're supposed to go over this way.
Hey.
They just do lights. They don't go on stage. It's okay.
And on the main stage, Nicole Moore and Chaz Kleber for Into the Woods, Nicole Moore and Chaz Kleber for Annie, Nicole Moore and Chaz Kleber for Disney's Beauty and the Beast, and Nicole Moore and Chaz Kleber for Noises Off. And the winner is
Such a
This is a nail
cliffhanger.
biter.
Oh my God.
Nicole Moore and Chaz Kleber for Into the Woods.
Woo!
Say, Linda, they're catching up.
Yeah, they are. I was forced to say something this time. One thing I do want to say is a lot of people don't really realize how much time that Chaz and I spend at this theater preparing the lights for a show, and it can take. It's a labor of love for us because we literally don't get anything for it. It's something that we both enjoy doing. It's something that both has gotten us through a lot of stuff, and we spend maybe around 30 to 40 plus hours on each show. It's just something that we enjoy doing. So the fact that it's appreciated and that people enjoy it and it's noticed means a lot to both of us. Also, thank you to my mom and my fiance, Solano, for putting up with my long hours here. So thank you very much.
And I want to add, like I said, Nicole and I have been doing lights for almost 3 years now, and it's really cool to get the award for something that we've been doing. Like she said, something that we do just because we really enjoy doing it. And I love working with Nicole because we're able to bounce ideas off of each other all the time. So I have an idea from something that I have experience in, and then she has an idea of something she has an experience in, and then we're able to bounce back off each other, and then we're able to make things like tonight happen. And that's what I love working with her. I do also want to say thank you to her fiance because there are days where I see her more than he probably does, especially when we were working in the same job. So thank you for not being the jealous type. I appreciate that kindly. And thank you, everybody, for the awards.
Thank you, guys. Careful.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Okay. The next presenter is seriously one of a kind. She is just so kind, and she does so much for so many people. But I don't want to say too much nice things about her because she's a real pain in the you-know-what.
Uh-huh.
Let's hear it for Cindy Smith.
Woo! All right. Woo!
Sound design.
No, Cindy. Oh.
Miss Mazeppa, put those lights on.
So where's the sparkle? Where's the lights? Flip it, baby, flip it. All right. Woohoo! Let's have a hand for her chest. Hello. Never mind.
For sound design is Nicole Moore for, really? The underpants. Y'all got to not do the abbreviations. Drew Hackworth for Steel Magnolias, Nicole Moore for Of Mice and Men, and Tom Capel for Duets and Vignettes. And the winner is Tom Capel, Duets and Vignettes.
Woo! All right. Yay! Mr. Tom.
Okay.
Oh, here you are.
You really are blind up here. Congratulations.
Well, thank you. Well, thank you very much. I'm not used to being on this side of the microphone. Normally it's over here or up there. During Into the Woods, I was over here doing some microphone work, and the actors were coming back from the meet and greet. And one of them yelled, "Boy, they have a great sound system here." And I didn't know who it was. It was one of the newer actors. But you know what? Yeah, we do have a good sound system here.
Thanks to you.
Now, it wouldn't be possible without equipment. And because of a couple of our members here who are very generous in donating equipment for here, I want to thank them for that. That's Linda Dalton and Dalton Benson. Thank you very much, Linda and Dalton. We went from 8 microphones to 30, and that's what makes this sound so good. So thank you very much. I also want to thank Nicole for her help and her interest and energy to keep trying to learn everything, and for Chaz also. Now, we have a couple of new, as you know, a couple of new actors that spend time up here, but when they don't, they're up in the booth helping me out on the soundboard. That's Cindy Smith and Tori Rooney. So I want you to thank them also. And last but not least, Drew up in the booth right now. Thank you, Drew. I appreciate that. And he's been helping out next door. Next door, we have new microphones over there also, so it's going to be even better performances over there, so you will be able to hear the actors. So thank you very much.
All right, go.
Yeah.
Trust.
Okay, now we have sound design for Maine. We have Tom Capel for Into the Woods, Nicole Moore and Tom Capel for Annie, and Nicole Moore and Tom Capel for Disney B&B. And the winner is Tom Capel and Nicole Moore for Disney's Beauty and the Beast. Bring them fierce heels up here.
All right, thank you.
Sorry, guys. I know. Oh! No!
Oh, another one. Oh, my God.
I'm sorry.
Next year, this one's going to be Into the Woods barefoot.
Go ahead.
Oh dear. Okay. I'm the same as Tom. I don't like being up on the stage. I like being hidden in the dark rooms and by myself. But again, I'd like to say thank you to everybody, and especially to you, Tom.
You are.
He teaches everybody who wants to learn, and he's never annoyed with how many questions you have. Every single person that goes up there that has an interest in learning, he jumps on it immediately. And he makes it fun, and he makes it easy for you to learn, which makes it, in turn, better for you to learn and more enthusiasm for wanting to learn. And in the same aspect, I'd like to thank Savannah Smith and Tori Rooney, and also their families for allowing them to spend so much time with us up in those booths. Thank you very much.
Just want to say I'm sorry, Savannah. I meant Savannah, not Cindy.
Congratulations, sweetie. Woo.
Okay.
Oh, that was wonderful.
Okay, Mommy, I'll say that one.
You say that one.
Okay, I will.
And don't forget her, she'll kill you.
Oh, okay. Well, now we have two outstanding performers, one on stage and one in the lobby. Here to present the Hamis for costume are Betsy Glasson and Suzette Petrus.
Sorry.
Should be. Main stage, yeah.
Costumes for the main stage, the season. Linda Diltz Benson and Eileen Bernard for Into the Woods. Kathy Morgan for Annie. Eileen Bernard, Cindy Smith for Disney's B&B. And Terry Stenger for Noises Off. And the winner is Is this a tie? It's a tie.
Ooh.
Woo!
Oh, no.
It is Eileen Bernard for Beauty and the Beast, Disney's Beauty and the Beast, and Cindy Smith for Beauty and the Beast. It's not a tie. They did it together, right?
Oh, okay.
So we need another.
Okay, let's see.
Here you go.
Are they coming?
You're going to have to give out two. Yeah, boo-boo.
The underpants.
Got to give out two.
That one.
One for Cindy.
Yeah.
There you go.
Magnolias.
Woo!
Mice and Men Duets and Dance.
Congratulations. Now, you two, I'm going to put these both in the same
We
envelope.
lived this stage.
Oh, goodness. Go ahead.
You.
Okay.
Beauty and the Beast was phenomenal. We did so many costumes, and the week before we opened, it was unbelievable.
night before we opened.
The dresser was made and then put out on the stage with someone in it.
Yes.
So-
And even though we got the credit, it really was all of the cast and crew. It was the set designers, the set construction. They were all over. We couldn't have done it without everybody else. I mean, honestly, and it was the best show ever.
So thank you.
And the nominees for costumes in the forum are Linda Hoogland, Underpants, Eileen Bernard and Jennifer Scalf, Steel Magnolias, Jennifer Scalf of Mice and Men, Tori Rooney and Savannah Smith in Duets and Vignettes, and the winner is ooh, there's a tie. Uh-oh. It's Eileen Bernard and Jennifer Scalf for Steel Magnolias, and Tori Rooney and Savannah Smith for Duets and Vignettes.
All right. Woo!
Jennifer looks great. Wow.
I guess I get first picks at the speech. Not to sound cliche or anything, but a huge thank you to the entire theater, and an even bigger thank you to Miss Eileen, who taught me everything I know about the costume loft. She showed me where everything is, what goes with what, how to make quick changes and everything in short minutes. And I can't do anything without all the big hearts from everyone here at the theater. You're all so welcoming, and thank you all so much.
Get your butt over here.
Bossy.
I really don't think we deserve this. I think it really was the entire cast just being so patient while we rummaged through the costume loft, frantically trying to find stuff, and everyone just brought in stuff, and yeah, we really don't deserve this. Sorry.
Yes, you do.
This is on behalf of the entire cast and crew, duets and vignettes.
Yes.
Woo! Thank you. Okay. All right.
Where are we now?
I watched these girls work. They did deserve it. They were up those stairs 1,000 times and saved my poor legs from having to go up and do any of it. So thank you very much for your patience with all of us and your creativity for making us look good up there.
So there. All right, now we have Stage West's own Fred Astaire and Ginger Rogers presenting the Hammy for choreography, but you know them better as Joyce Lang and Keith Surplus. And Keith has to run back and finish his play.
And what?
Do you need help?
I'm good.
Yeah, I guess so.
Just one thing.
Oops.
Okay.
Guess I got it in my hands here. For the choreographer for the main stage, we have Janine Martin Rogers for Into the Woods, Janine Martin Rogers for Annie, and Jarrett Kosky for Disney's Beauty and the Beast. Okay. How come?
Don't worry about it.
How come there's an X there?
Don't worry about it. Just open it on.
It'll be in here, right?
Yes.
And the winner is choreographer, Disney's Beauty and the Beast, Jarrett Kosky.
Is he here, Jared? Yes.
I ate my Wheaties and a lot of them. Jarrett is actually in North Carolina right now. He is involved in a production of Newsies. He's playing Davy in Newsies, and he'll be doing that through the middle of August. He did tell me that he is very appreciative, and thank you so much for the opportunity to be able to work with us. He loves working with Stage West and everybody involved in Stage West, and he just wanted to say thank you so much.
All right, so nominees for choreographer in the forum, we got Janine Martin Rogers for duets and vignettes. And the winner is...
No, wait a second. Hold your breath.
I'm sorry, I can't read that.
Fake it.
Janine Martin Rogers.
Is she here?
Woohoo! Come on, dance your way over here, sweetie. Sorry.
Wow, that was a nail biter. Thanks so much for everybody in Duets and Vignettes for putting up with me. And I know I just got finished with Noises Off, and we came in and we had literally like 2.5 weeks to put this show together. And so I thank the entire cast and crew for putting up with me and putting together something that I think you all and I was very proud of at the end of the day. So thanks a lot.
There you go.
We're getting there.
Page 1.
Okay, now, it won't take 39 steps to get out of here. Our favorite characters will present the award for featured male, Mark Burdett and Kathy Capel.
Maine. Who's got the Maine?
Does it smell like feet up here?
Hey.
It does smell like feet up here.
How tacky of you to say.
Mine are still on.
So, which one do you want to do first?
Maine.
Featured male. Okay.
Maine.
What are they featuring?
Ah.
All right. Is this main stage or is that main stage?
That's main stage.
Okay, we're doing main stage. Okay, here we go.
Right up there.
Paul Wade, narrator, Into the Woods. Dalton Benson, mysterious man, Into the Woods.
And at home.
Ooh. You learn all kinds of new things here, don't you? Anthony Agnelli, Rapunzel's Prince and the Wolf. Ernie Rowland, the Steward, Into the Woods. Dalton Benson, Bert Healy, Annie. Wow, there's a lot of them.
Yeah.
George Friel, FDR, Annie. Barry Denham, Maurice, Beauty and the Beast. Che Knott, LeFou, Beauty and the Beast. Clint Shepard, Gaston, Beauty and the Beast. Brady Lay, Tim, Noise is Off. Ernie Rowland, Selsden, Noise is Off. And this one. Okay.
Yeah. All right.
There you go. She's go read it. No. Yeah.
And the Hemi goes to featured male Anthony Agnelli. Yay!
Anthony!
Woohoo!
There you are, sir. Thank you. Congratulations.
Thank you. Another 39 steps reunion. Being a prince doesn't always come easy to me. You know, true love, high mountains, fencing, magic, giants, dwarves. Let's just say it's not my cup of tea. You know, when I think about this incredible show, all I can think about is when it started, when in auditions, me and Jay just went up there and lit up the whole stage with dialogue and agony, and yeah, three hours later we got the parts. So anyway, you know, thank you as always for letting me be a part of a wonderful show like this. You know, just the sets, the lighting, everything. It just, and the costumes just made me feel like I was there and into character. So that's what I like, and so thank you very, very, very much. Thank you.
Can we afford a teleprompter?
Yeah, really. Okay, so featured male on the forum stage. And
There
the
it is.
nominees are Matthew Root, for The Underpants. Anthony Agnelli, DJ in Steel Magnolias. And I'm sorry, Mr. Dugan, is it John? Joe? Jay. Dugan for Curly and of Mice and Men. Jay Engel, Slim of Mice and Men. Stephen Muriel, Crooks of Mice and Men. Dave Stanger for Duets and Vignettes. And Lawrence Guarino for Duets and Vignettes. And the Hammy goes to
Jay Engel of Mice and Men. Jay is not with us. Accepting on his behalf is Ellen Hunt. Hutt. Always say Hunt.
It's actually Helen Hunt. That's right. On behalf of Jay, I know he had the time of his life working on stage with other fabulous actors. So on his behalf, thank you very much.
Okay, next we trust one of these ladies with our children and the other one with our checkbook. Here to present featured female are Ellen Hutt and Sandy Padmorden. Okay.
I'm tired.
Oh my God.
Featured female on the main stage, we have Sydney Campo, Jack's mother, Into the Woods. Genesis Perez, Cinderella's mother, Into the Woods. Sydney Lynn Sizemore, Rapunzel, Into the Woods. Tara McMahon, I think, Florinda, Into the Woods. Jennifer Scalf, Lucinda, Into the Woods. Wow, there was a lot of costumes for this show, wasn't there?
Yeah.
Jessica Richards, the stepmother, Into the Woods. Kathy Capel as both Granny and Giant, Into the Woods. Star Verosi, thank you. Lily St. Regis in Annie.
Woo-hoo.
Suzanne Mack Babette in Beauty and the Beast. Nikki Polis, Madame de la Grande Boucher in Beauty and the Beast. Jessica Virginia, who played Vicky in Noises Off. And Jen Velarde played Poppy in Noises Off. And the winner goes to lots of competition, lots of good. Featured female, Disney's Beauty and the Beast, Nikki Polis. Here she is. She brought her fan club. Atta girl.
Here you are, my dear. Thanks. I just want to say thank you to everyone in the cast. I've never been in a cast that's been so together. We're such a family. We even still text each other 7 months after the show. So, but I just want to say thank you for everyone that got my wardrobe ready the night before. The first time I wore my wardrobe was on preview night, so it was a little rough, but I just want to say thank you to Brady, thank you to all of the cast, thank you to Cindy, and everyone who built my wardrobe. Thank you so much.
Okay, featured female in the forum. Chris Venable as Clarice, is that right? Yeah. Steel Magnolia. Linda Diltz Benson as Weezer in Steel Magnolia. Rachel Pietras, I hope I said it right, Duets and Vignettes. And Teresa Stenger in Duets and Vignettes. And the winner goes to Chris Venable.
Oh, yeah, she's a great one.
She's here. Oh, I know she is.
Chris.
Oh, there she comes.
She had a long way to go. She came from Citrus.
Yes. You have to pack a lunch. Oh, congratulations.
Thank you.
And your pocket's in there that you put.
Thank you. Oh my God. Totally unexpected. I am thrilled to death. I had such a wonderful time. I have never experienced a cast as tight as we were. We were a family. And it was just so much fun. Thank you.
Okie dokie. Okay, we're getting down to the nitty gritty now, people. Okay, he barks like a big dog, but she's got him tamed. Presenting the Hamis for supporting male are Dave Stenger, my little barking dog, and Savannah Smith, who she wraps him around her little finger. Come on up, you guys. For supporting male. Oh no, that's the wrong one. It's supporting female. Okay?
Male or female?
I don't know. Male, I'm sorry. You crossed out the...
You dared to correct me.
I'm sorry, Barbara.
All right. Anyway, the supporting male for the main stage is Matt Moore as Jack, Cinderella's Prince, Jay Garcia, Cinderella's Prince and the Wolf, Che Knott for Jack. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry, Into the Woods. Keith Surplus as Rooster and Annie. David Daly as Lemire in Beauty and the Beast. Kyle Viveros as Cogsworth in Beauty and the Beast. Chaz Kleber as the director in Noises Off. And Matt Root as Frederick in Noises Off. And the winner is Matt Moore, Into the Woods.
Gee, Matt, you look kind of different. And no shoes.
No, that's why it smells like feet up here. Matt that was his first role in at Stage West, and for those of you who saw him play dual roles, because he had we had some stuff going on, so we had two Jacks, and we had a couple of princes. We had a couple princes more than we originally were written for, but anyway, Matt came from out there somewhere and did a magnificent job. I will accept this for him and make sure he gets it. Thank you so much.
Okay, so the nominees for the male supporting in the forum are Mark Burdett as Versati. Yay, I got it right. In The Underpants. Steve Rice as Candy in Of Mice and Men. Paul Wade in Duets and Vignettes, and Stephen Muriel, thank you, in Duets and Vignettes. And the winner is Mark Burdett.
There he is.
He's back.
Well, that one was unexpected. Thank you all. I guess it pays off to be able to get up on stage and just make a big ass out of yourself.
Yes, it does.
And I changed my mind. I'd much rather see you all than this weird black abyss with laughing I'd much rather picture you all in your underpants. Ba-dum-ching. Thank you, Linda, for casting me in this, and thank you all for voting for me. Thank you very much.
Okay, you guys.
Okay. Okay, these next two grew up in Stage West and are the heart and soul of Stage West, the little punks. Now presenting the Hammy for supporting female are Jennifer Velarde and Brianna Ruffino.
Okay, the nominees for Best Supporting Actress Female on the Main Stage are Paris Seaver, Red Riding Hood, Into the Woods, Brittany Gonzalez, Cinderella, Into the Woods, Nikki Poulos, Grace Farrell, Annie, Jessica Virginia, Miss Hannigan, Annie, Patty Gonzalez, Mrs. Potts, Beauty and the Beast, and Janine Martin, Belinda, Noises Off. And the Hammy goes to... Oh, it says it right there, look. Paris Seaver, Little Red Riding Hood, Into the Woods. Right? Yeah. That's right? Yeah, okay.
Woohoo! Hi! A lot of you don't know me. I'm a little bit new here. I've been around here and there for a couple of years. Before I came here, I didn't really have a whole lot of that stuff called self-belief. And since being here, I have just received nothing but support and love and constant encouragement to be myself and just keep pushing to be the best performer that I can be. And I've created so many wonderful relationships and friendships with so many people here that are just going to last forever, because everybody here that's in cast and crew always just has the largest hearts. And I'm so thankful to be involved with a theater like this. Thank you guys so much.
The nominees for supporting female in the forum are Michelle Gertrude in The Underpants, Jennifer Scalf Annelle in Steel Magnolias, Kim Evans, Duets and Vignettes, and Michelle Moore Cassidy in Duets and Vignettes. And the winner is Jennifer Scalf. Good evening. I'm without words. Thank you so much. I couldn't have done this without my amazing director, Mark Burdett, and the amazing cast. I mean, like Chris said, we were like a family. It was so tight-knit and amazing. And the attention to detail with the set, the costumes, character development, everything. Just thank you so much. It was not possible without you.
Hey. You're up.
Da, da, da. Sancho Panza and Don Quixote of Stage West. Do you know who I'm talking about? Presenting the Hammy for lead male are Dalton and Linda Benson. Woohoo!
Trust me, you don't want my shoes. I'd still be out there.
I know.
I'm taking these off and throwing them out when I'm done here.
Maine first, I guess.
Who goes
Maine.
first? Don Quixote or Sancho Panza?
Ladies first. Oh,
Okay.
we got
Maine.
main stage up. I'll go first then.
You go first.
It will be me.
Okay, ladies first. There you go.
Good evening. So the nominees for the male lead in the main are Chaz Kleber, the baker in Into the Woods. W. Paul Wade is Daddy Warbucks in Annie.
Woohoo!
Mitch Gonzalez as the Beast in Beauty and the Beast, and Brian Moran as Gary in Noises Off.
Go, Brian!
And the winner, it appears to be Mitch Gonzalez.
Mitch!
Yes, I grew.
He's got a personality
Once again,
problem.
Mitch has actually gone to vacation with his wife to North Carolina, of all places. Same thing. Hopefully, they're going to go see Jared's show. I know that he was elated to be a part and back at Stage West and to work with so many wonderful people. And he just wanted to say thank you all so much.
Okay, and for male lead in the forum, the nominees are Drew Hackworth as Theo in The Underpants, Dennis Duggan as Lenny in Of Mice and Men, Sam Petricone as George in Of Mice and Men, and Anthony Agnelli in Duets and Vignettes. And the winner is Dennis Duggan.
How much wine did you have, Dennis?
Fall on this stage.
I have stage fright of Stage West. Thank you. It was a pleasure, and thank you for letting me play in your playground. This ward is something, the character is very special to me, and he's nothing without the rest of the cast, especially my George. I'm only half of one character up there. If I would have been up there alone without the cast, you would have said, what's that big dumb guy doing?
Falling off the stage.
But I thank you for the opportunity. Ellen, thank you for casting me. And thank you, Stage West, for putting on such a great show.
No.
Can we get about half a dozen people over here to catch him?
Okay.
Yay!
Here they are, folks. The Penn and Teller of Stage West. Here to present the Hammy for lead female are Brady Lay and Chaz Klaber. Where are you? Boy, Elsie wrote it.
Making sure it's the right one. Sorry. Okay. So, lead female nominee for main stage. Nominees are Courtney Burdett, the baker's wife, for Into the Woods. Jennifer Garcia for The Witch for Into the Woods. Katherine Hines, Annie in Annie. Evie Polis for Belle in Beauty and the Beast. And Michelle Root as Dottie for Noises Off. And the Hammy goes to Jennifer Garcia for Witch Into the Woods.
Woo! Woo! There's Papa.
Wow, having a baby change.
There it is.
Jen is at home with a newborn baby, 3 weeks old. So that's the excuse. She's not ducking you guys, I promise. She was absolutely excited to be doing a show that she loved seeing Bernadette Peters do. Like, that was her thing, and for her to have the chance to do it here was just absolutely phenomenal. Now winning the Hammy for it too, it's just icing on the cake. So she's very happy and thankful for all of you guys.
And for female lead in the Forum Theater, we have Simone Bratcher for, I'm sorry, I pronounced the last name wrong. It's Luis in The Underpants. We have Jessica Richards as Malin and Steel Magnolias. Kathy Thank you. As Curly's wife in Of Mice and Men. We have Paris Seaver for duets and vignettes. And then we have Jessica Virginia for duets and vignettes. And the Hammy Award goes to Jessica Richards for Malin and Steel Magnolias.
Of course I'm crying. That's what I do. Thank you. I had no idea that we would say anything or do anything, or I didn't expect anything. So thank you, Mark, for believing in me. This was the role of my dreams, and I got it. And the cast was amazing. The crew was incredible. And it was just magic on that stage. We didn't act it, we lived it, and we felt it. And I miss everybody, and thank you. Thank you. It means everything.
All right. You come play with us again now. Okay. Okay, first comes love, then comes marriage, and of course, then comes baby carriage. Of Carter J. Garcia, we present the award for the favorite director in the main and forum, Jay Garcia, because his lovely other half is not here. So Jay, come on up. It's so amazing when you have people that grow up in the theater, get married, have kids, come back. It's just, it really is like family.
Main stage. Oh, this is main. But I said man. I was like, what? All right. For the main stage, favorite director. It's on there too. Okay. Whew. All right. Your nominees are Linda Diltz Benson and Carol Ballard and Dixie Lay for Into the Woods. David Stanger, Jennifer Velarde, and Carol Ballard for Annie. It's just letters. It really is. It's just A. Brady Lay and Dixie Lay for Disney's Beauty and the Beast. And Terry Stanger for Noises Off. And the winner is Linda Diltz Benson, Carol Ballard, and Dixie Lay for Into the Woods.
I need two more. Are we short? I don't like that. Yeah, I know. You're gonna do four. Yeah, you're gonna do four on next.
Okay.
Oh my God. I want some looking here a second.
So, look, guys.
I know, but I want to make sure.
Last season was a humdinger. And in my mind, every show was amazing. To be given this honor for Into the Woods, like I said, it was my magnum opus. It was, I mean, I don't even like Stephen Sondheim, but I love that show. And to have been gifted with the amazing crew, the pit, the musical director, my buddy, a phenomenal cast, phenomenal. I mean, when you talk about lighting and special effects, let me just take a moment to talk about where we've come from and where we've gone because of my MacGyver, Tom Capel, and Nicole Moore, and Chaz Kleber, and Tim Rooney, and all these people that you've seen on this stage tonight. They're what's helped us make this magic. And every year we seem to push the envelope. And for me, Into the Woods, I really pushed the envelope for that show. And that just set the bar real high. And then Beauty and the Beast took it higher. And Noise is Off literally took it higher. And I am so proud to be standing here and thanking you for this award. But not only that, to be standing here and thanking you for all being a part of what is Stage West. Thank you.
I say it with every show. I really don't do anything. I stand down there and I yell at people to sing their parts. And my mantra since Fiddler in the Roof was, "You will not sing unison on my stage." And so I just sit down there and I'm kind of a tyrant. And but I have a great cast, so I'm not doing anything literally except yelling at people to be better. And they're already phenomenal and amazing, and we had such a good cast with Into the Woods, and Beauty and the Beast was such an amazing cast. And so I'm grateful for the award, but again, I don't feel like I did anything, but thank you.
Keep doing nothing.
All right, now favorite director for the Forum stage. Your nominees are Linda Wilding for The Underpants, Mark Burdett for Steel Magnolias, Ellen Hutt for Of Mice and Men, and Dalton Benson and Carol Ballard for Duets and Vignettes. Okay, yeah, keep forgetting. All right, you check this one that's in there? All right, cool. And the winner is Mark Burdett for Steel Magnolias.
You like me. Most of you really like me. Okay, I have a lot of people to thank for this one because as a director, you just kind of point people in the right direction. I drew a scribbled picture for Tim Rooney to build that set, and he had all the help in the world doing that. I just painted a couple things. He did everything else. I had an incredible cast that just... They did. They bonded. It was magic. They even bonded against me a couple times. It was fun. I kind of got my way. I have to thank, above all, Kathy Capel, my stage manager. Without a stage manager, you couldn't do anything. She was great. If it wasn't for her kind of sticking up for me and saying, "Hey, let this guy direct something," well, I wouldn't be here. Everyone else that worked backstage, Drew Hackworth working the sound, lights with Ches, Nicole, and Catherine Ringo, wherever she is. I don't know if she's here. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much.
All right, we're getting to the nitty-gritty. Okay.
She's checking these off like it's her last meal. Yep.
This is it. Hush, Beth. Okay, here we have the quiet girl who shines under the stage lights like no other. Presenting the Hammy for the favorite special show, Jennifer Scalf.
Read them off and tell them who the winner is.
Okay, nominees for the favorite special are Love Letters, Singing in the Rain Jr., and Advanced Acting Camp series of 1 acts. And the winner of favorite special is Singing in the Rain Jr.
I guess it's director.
Mm-hmm. Oh no, it's the whole cast. And they're going to do a number for you. No.
Yes,
No.
I'm pulling every single one of them on stage.
Number 1. No.
Where's the rain?
I don't know.
Okay. I didn't write anything because I didn't know if we were going to get the award or not. Last summer was a pretty big summer for me. A lot of you know what happened. And I could not have done this show without my incredible crew. Brianna, my stage manager, I had Dakota Ruiz, Carol Ballard, Tony Dwyer. There's just so many people who helped me with this show that I can't even begin to thank them enough. I set the groundwork, I had a plan, and they followed it to a T. When I was gone, I came back and I watched, and it was amazing. It was one of the best shows. And this cast behind me was one of the most professional casts I have ever worked with. You know, people don't give kids a lot of credit. They think, oh, they're just dumb kids, but they're not. They work hard, just as hard as anybody in this theater, and they are darn talented. And if this is the future of theater, then I can sleep happily at night knowing that theater will survive. Thank you.
They'll follow her anywhere.
Okay, this is it.
Okay. Oh, have you people been here long enough? Would you like to go home? Okay. Last but certainly not least, our very own Sunshine Girls, who will present the Hammy for Favorite Show. In the main, Shirley Colvin. In the forum, Norma Martinez.
Come on.
Come on, a little tap dancing. Let's go. Come on.
Yeah, all the way over. All the way there. Okay. All right. Come on. You go first. The main goes first. All right, here we go. Who's got the main?
It's you. That's me.
Get over there.
Don't watch me around. Oh, she's so bossy. Just too bossy. Okay.
That's it. No dessert for you.
Okay.
For the 2018-19 favorite show in the main stage, the nominees are Into the Woods, Annie, Disney's Beauty and the Beast, and Noise is Off.
They all deserve an award.
That would take too long.
There's nothing in here.
Well, there you have it. Okay.
Oh, no, it's on the plaque. It's on the plaque. Just make the announcement. It's on the front of the envelope, I think. It's marked.
Here, just read this. There you go.
Oh, that's the one. Okay, and the Hammy goes to Into the Woods.
Woo! Da, 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 da. Come on, people. Into the woods. Come on. Oh, sure. Now you started a trend. Look at that, Jen.
Well, that's how we do it.
But they're such pretty people.
Both sides now.
Oh, help.
I know her.
Well,
she's back.
There were a whole lot more of them. I can't say enough about, first of all, being chosen, being allowed to do that show, and second of all, to have had the help that I had. I mean, I've been saying it all night, but you know, you don't put something like that on the stage without a tremendous amount of help. And it started with auditions. We had 45 people come out for 18 roles.
Wow.
So the first thing I had to say to them was, look, there's 45 of you and 18 roles. So somebody's not going to be happy, but I'm going to be thrilled. And I was. And I mean, look at them. Those of you who saw the show know what I'm talking about. Everything came together night after night, and it was magic, as only good theater can be. So, from the bottom of my heart, I thank all of them, the tech people, Tim for building my dream set, Mary for helping me. I'd never asked her to do something like this before, and she painted this 40-foot mural for me, and then I cut it up. But boy, did it look good. We did so many different things with this show. Lighting was special for this show. And Nicole and Chaz didn't kill me. I don't know what they said behind my back, but they didn't kill me. Raking the stage. What's raking the stage? Well, I just want to tip it a little bit. Shouldn't be hard, right? Yeah, and fog, and strobe, and special gobos, and special sound effects, and set pieces like we've never built before here. Just imagine. And it was the first show of the year. We had to work during the summer. I had no idea who was going to come out. I had no idea who was going to be here to support me. And I'm going to tell you right now, I would not be standing on this stage with this award in my hand if I wasn't an extremely lucky person. Thank you. Thank you for voting for us. Thank you for being in it. Thank you for making my dream come true. Thank you.
Okay. Say go. You're up there.
Hard act to follow.
Well, let's this way. This way. Thank you. Right. Okay, we need them off the stage. Get off.
Can anybody say multiple divas? Just saying.
Come on.
Yes, you can.
You can have a
Oh,
chance.
thank you.
There you go.
You people are so kind to me. Oh, it doesn't go down.
She's microphone challenged.
Yeah, I was trying to bring it down.
I don't think so.
It won't go down. Okay. For us under tall people, I hope you can hear me. In the forum, favorite show. It's only 4.
That's it.
The Underpants, Steel Magnolia, Of Mice and Men, and Do It, and Vignettes. Well, out of the 4, there's only one winner. Steel Magnolia. Yay! You really want this? Yes.
Grab.
Enjoy. Your show.
I just want to say 2 things really quick. 3 things. Thank you. 2, Linda had 45 people come out for 18 roles. I want 45 people to come out for 4 roles. So I'm having auditions Saturday for Songs for a New World. So come out and be a part of it. I'm going to do something all new with the show you've never seen before. So come out and audition. And I don't think stage managers get their credit enough. And the show is really half theirs. I mean, once you let it go, it's really all theirs. So I would like Kathy Capel to get her word in edgewise. An after party at my house.
Okay. Steel Magnolias was such a fantastic experience. Mark had been planning the show for like years and years. And the attention to detail and the performances he got out of this wonderful cast. And I had the privilege of being there every night. And my favorite moment was waiting for Linda saying, "This is it, I've had it." Oops! I am in hell, as she fell onto the stage.
But she did it so well. We thought she was supposed to.
Chris was pulling a wasp out of her hair and stamping on it at the same moment. So thank you for everyone. Steel Magnolias, thank Thank you very much for Stage West.
Do we have anything else?
No, thank you. Okay.
We miss our family.
Okay, guys, I'm sure you're all wanting to get out of here. We have coffee and cake in the lobby.